In this video, you will see some exercises and variations that improve the following aspects. First, the side spin feeling with forehand and backhand topspin. Second, the ability to vary the topspin stroke, or rather the movement pattern. Third, the motivation, because it's a competitive exercise where players compete at one table or the battle is between different tables. And fourth, the general ball feeling with movements that are similar to service movements. As you can see, players roll the ball to the side of the table, let it drop down on the ground and try to play a topspin around the net on a target. But it is also possible to use other movements that are similar to service movement patterns, as you can see in this variation. When a player hits the target, either the training partner or the player himself put it back on the table. It is recommended to play the exercise for 2 or 3 minutes because players sometimes need some time to develop the feeling for a good ball touch. It is also possible to vary the kind of target. In this example, players try to hit the ball into a cone. In this case, it is also possible to add a kind of luck or bad luck factor when balls don't count when they jump back out of the cone. In the end, only balls that are lying in the cone are counted. Coaches and players should also pay attention to the footwork that is used. It is recommended to use side jumps or side steps to move out of the table to play the backhand side topspin. In the forehand side, it is possible to use different footwork patterns, such as a side jump or a side step, a crossover step or a lunge. To improve coordination, it is sensible to play different rounds with the different footwork patterns. In this exercise, players try to play the ball with the forehand side spin movement through a gap between 2 nets on a target. When a player hits the target, the other player has to perform a little strengthening exercise. In this example, the movement pattern is similar to some forehand side spin service movements. It is also possible to play this exercise with the backhand side so that the movement patterns resemble some backhand side spin service variations. Other variations of this exercise can be the placement and kind of targets, the size of the gap between the nets according to the skill level of players, and the place where the players have to touch the ball, for example beside the table or far behind the table. During these exercises and variations, the player's grip should be quite relaxed to feel the ball sink in and catapult out of the rubber. So now, thanks for watching and have fun during training.